That's a fam. Happy Friday to you all. Okay, guys, I want to give you guys an update for the weekend. We're obviously going to go into weekly close. Market has broken structure to the downside. I think there is a temporary push up, and then I think there is a downside move. So in my idea, there is a good short incoming, and then there's a good long incoming going into next week. So I want to go through the candle close, which is important, because if we still close green this week, next week's going to be green again, right? Which is telling you that, yes, over the next 48 hours, we can see a bit more downside, but really pay attention to possible longs into next week. Does not mean we're going to break the highs, though, but there are opportunities. Right now, again, we started breaking the top range, started to break back in. Again, just showing that the bears are stepping up at any point, holding pressure down. And for us, where can we make the money? So today, I'm looking at short setups. They're not ready just yet, but I want you guys to be prepared for them. And if that changes, how does the market turn bullish from here? What do we need to see? And then secondly, the longs we need to get ready for and the opportunities. Do not forget the spark up in altcoins that we saw a few days back. There's going to be a stage where a couple of weeks we're going to move to the upside, right? So know that there is strong opportunities incoming. And on the other side, we know that there's traps that are there too. Keep yourself going for the long game. Keep your heads up, keep going, and keep pushing. Okay, happy Friday to you all. No more wasting time. Let's go.
I try and help everyone in my space, and this is what I get. I try and fight the devils, but inside I'm just like 𝗦𝗏𝗃. Welcome to Sheldon Show.
Hi, Michael. Yo, guys, very sure to hit the subscribe button, smash the like button up. Let's go. Okay, so let's jump straight into the action. Okay, I'm just playing around, Okay, amazing. So let's go through a couple of things. Let's zoom out quickly. I want to speak about the weekly. So remember, we've actually had a good last week, and we're getting a little bit of reversal now when it comes to this week, okay? But we want to pay attention to the candle that's formed. So there is a chance that we can see here, and I'm just using AVAX as an example, is we are coming into support. Okay, that there's a chance that this turns green. If this turns green by the end of the weekend, very good sign for another push up next week. If it fills red, I'm looking for two different candles. If it's a doji, right, something like this, you see where we have a small body and a wick, I'm quite bearish for next week, right? If we have a full reversal kind of candle like this, where it's a big body and this, yes, this one pulled down here, but that for me would indicate that we have a push up. Right, so right now as it stands, okay, I do think there's more push down, but don't be surprised if we have another green candle up next week, right? Jumping to Bitcoin to show you guys the same thing. Here's Bitcoin here. We have not broken the bottom support. So anything down there, right, in these areas is still bullish. And we are still getting ready for $80,000 to $85,000 push at any point. Okay, this is just to give you a little bit of idea of where spots are, bots are, all of these type of things. When it comes to trading, we trade the market for as it is. So let's go through the opportunities of what we're seeing today. We have lost the trend in the last 48 hours, 72 hours. So market has turned bearish. Here is the trend. So what I see happening is Bitcoin pushing up possibly a little bit higher to 72, 73, and then I do think we're going to come down. There's two plays. The one is going to be a higher low. The way that you know that it's a higher low, okay, is a breakout. So again, you're going to pop this trend in. And once we get the next low in and we break the trend, higher low, W pattern here. The next play, which is one that I'm kind of getting ready for, is a push down here, then push up again. All right. Again, yes, we have seen bear many times, but we've seen bounces too, right? So it's just showing us market still possibly ranging at an upwards angle. So even if we go down here, I'm still bullish. Right, at that point. Right now today, as we speak, I'm a little bit bearish. So if you're looking for a trade, let's say on Bitcoin itself, okay, you can track this bad boy up. Okay, and if we start closing below this trend, it's a short. Put your top trends in, you can TP out there. I'm not looking for any crazy longs right now because the long ratio, we can go up here, sure, and we can go down here. The long ratio is not the greatest at this point. Okay, when it comes to obviously a bunch of altcoins, to show you guys, we go here. All of them have lost this trend. So here's Ethereum. Ethereum has lost that trend. So as it stands now, we should see something like that. Right? Again, there's a nice little trend over there to track if it's really going to go far down. And for me to turn bullish, guys, again, I'm only shorting on a break of trend. So I'm not going to short this right now. I'm going to short on a break of a trend. But that is bullish, possibly. So for now, slight bear, getting ready for another leg to the downside. ETH just below or around the 2K levels. When it comes to things like Solana, just remember on all of them right now, go to the 4-hour, pop in these trends. There is the trends. Okay, there's resistance, telling us another leg down. Take your top trend. Once we have that, put that in. Okay, and that is when the longs will happen at that point. So if you wanted to short something like Sol, trend up over here, telling us don't short right now, short in the next couple of hours or later today, right? And then you'll get your short opportunities. Couple of strong bounces. 𝗬𝗏 is bouncing nice and strong. This one's looking pretty good. Tokens like this, I will not short. Ones that are like ultra strong, I'm not longing right now either, right? Let's see, render. Everything is telling these short-term vibes. Next week, I am getting a little bit irritated with altcoins. Not altcoins, but crypto in general. Next week, I'm going to be trading up a bunch of stocks. So in the comments below, what are the best stocks? I haven't traded much stocks in my life. What are the best stocks you guys have traded before? Right? And ones that are really hot and fun right now, we're going to start moving over, which again brings me to BTC.C. This is where I'm going to be trading them. Right? I know you have a big market for stocks. Okay. Let's just see where it is. The TradFi section, here we go. S&P, all these different things. Let me know what you guys are seeing is really good. If you guys don't have a BTC.C account, here we go, 10% deposit bonus. Get up to 10% cash back, free cash bonus. Links below in the descriptions, all details are there once you click on the link. But just know that next week I am moving to some stocks and we're going to start trading that up and seeing how they're going, as well as trading some more funded accounts next week, which is going to be a lot of fun. Amazing. And then remember, we have a competition that's happening and starting and continuing on 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. So anyone's got a 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 link, boom, join down. You can join the sniper team. And we're going to trade up for $120,000 prize pool. I'm going to be trading quite actively on this next week. Okay, so to go through it again, let's quickly go through Bitcoin dominance. Dominance is strong. Okay, which means that if I'm shorting, I'm probably looking at shorting altcoins, right? Bitcoin too, but like this is something that I must keep in mind. Dominance is strong for the day. Let's see where we're at. I'm going to be looking at doing a live trading possibly on Sunday. Otherwise, it'll be early Monday on the Sniper Trading channel. Make sure you're subscribed there. And other than that, take a breather and have a great weekend. Lots of love. See you guys next week. Bye-bye.